welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ace, and once again, welcome into a casual hidden object game. Well, I got for you I think it is a classic reworked into a collector's edition. I'm not really sure, but it looks to me like the standard version was released back in 21. And then they decided to release it as a collector's edition here in July or June 25. I'm not really sure as to what exactly it contains. I'm just here for the gameplay in general. So, but we recently played a hidden object game from CrispApp Studio as well. If you remember, I had a playthrough of a hidden object game called Edgar Allan Poe, which features like the same. I would assume it is exactly like the same. I just need to learn to pay attention as to which scene I need to play. I think I learned that the hard way. Anyway, without further ado, let's just jump into the game, shall we? The train has already arrived. Great. I have enough time to get to Professor Lewis. All I have to do is not to forget the ticket. I remember taking it with me. Perhaps it is somewhere on the platform. Help the scientist to find a train ticket. Alright. So we're in the scene. Click here to preview one of the objects. I'm not gonna do that. So we got a silhouette, I would assume, if we click on it. Click here to highlight one of the objects. Standard hint button. Let's just wait to see if it tells me anymore. Doesn't think so. So, the game is from 21 and reworked into a collector's edition. But let's just see if we can find the items. We got a mask. And I got a hat. A boot. It looks like it works like with the Edgar Allan Poe version. The more faster and the faster and the quicker that you can find the objects, the more bonus you get. And I learned that you can can zoom in or turn the scene as well in this game. Got a backpack and a violin. The ticket is nowhere to be found. Where could it be? This is my score. Yeah. And we got the you can improve it by replaying with different objects. Yeah. Explore the next level. I will do that. Great job. Check your reward. Choose your next reward to add to your collection. I did learn in the other game this has nothing to do with whatsoever you can collect. But let's just continue. And we can choose between different styles, just like in the first game. Let's just try silhouettes. Alright, so we got a necktie and a heart. And we got a gear. And a lantern. Alright. So we unlock for the next scene. Which is this one. The baggage claim. Or just baggage, okay. It's a zoomed in version of the previous one. An hourglass. Right here. A broom. Some mushrooms. A crown and a rifle. Alright. And we got the next zone unlocked. Garage outside. Charlie isn't here. I need to find the key that he usually hides somewhere around here. Time is passing and I can't afford to waste any more of it. Good thinking. So we got a barrel, got a book, heart. Got a key and a bird. Unlock the door to gain access to the garage. Nice. Alright, and we unlock the garage. What a forgetful man I am. I have left the bag in the storage room, and that's probably where my ticket is. So it looks like we're back in time. Charlie, a friend of mine, has taken the key to store it. He must be in his garage. Charlie is not here. Look around. Perhaps he has left the key in the garage. Probably, yeah. We got a bear. A phone. Butterfly. A ship. And a flashlight. Which is right there. Damn it. There's nothing here either. Check the lockers. It's the only way to find the key. I like how you open up for the scenes like this. And then we got a small one here. Teresa. Find the key hidden by Charlie. Okay. So we don't need to open the lockers. Aquarium net. A ping pong racket. A Rubik's Cube. An acorn. A bottle, the shears, and a wrench. Open the drawer. Oh, it's empty. No. Grab the key and run to get the ticket. The train may leave without you. Yeah, we can't have that. Alright. And we unlock for the ticket booth, I guess. Open the locker. Alright, we got the ticket. So we're in the coupe. Oh, this place is such a mess. And if there had been a fight here. As if there had been a fight here. Oh no, this is strange. My name, in my own handwriting, is written on a piece of paper. Oh no. Take the piece of paper. Alright, so we need to find the remaining parts of the note. I don't know if that's enough. Let's just hope so. We have a scarf. That's not a scarf. An elephant. A clock. No. Spool of thread. A sun and a mask. Looks like I found everything. Alright, so we open up for this little one. Drag and drop the object. Put the note together. Dear Janet, get off the train immediately. The Baron is waiting for you at the Cold Grove station. Ah. So I didn't get the chance to read it. Alright, we're at the station. I am confused. I don't know any Janet, and I definitely have not written any notes to her. I'll think it over after a meeting with Professor Lewis. Cold Grove Station is completely deserted. I need to find someone who knows the way to the professor's house. Help the scientists find the way to the professor. Alright, we got a barrel. Cat. A mailbox. Ball. And some grapes. Made out of metal. Oh. Someone is calling me. Alright. We're in the bar now. Is anyone here? I need assistance finding my way to Professor Lewis's house. So who rang? I guess we'll never know. Alright. We got a book somewhere. A coffee mill. A hat. And a fan. And a crown. I need one more star to open the next level. Let's just continue. Flowers. Handbag. Bird. And a cat. Alright. And we got the new one. Crossroads. It's unusual for Coldgrove to be so quiet. I wonder where everyone could be. I'll check the street. Maybe I'll find someone to help me find Professor Lewis's house. It looks like we definitely are back in time. Judging by the style of the artwork. Sunflower. The music is a tad too high, if you ask me. Sorry about that. Film reel. Basket. Pineapple and a post box. Visit the cafe. I'll definitely do that. Entrance. The Cozy Corner is the best cafe in Coldgrove. Perhaps I'll find someone here to help me get to Professor Lewis's house. Doesn't he know where he lives? Interesting. A bundle of rope. I'm just assuming it's a bundle of rope. I'm not really sure. Could be a line of rope, you never know. We've got a bottle, a trumpet, a balloon, and a bag. Why is it still really loud? I'll just turn it down a little bit more. Alright, then we got this. The cafe. The Cozy Corner looks familiar, but no customers here. It's weird. It must be at attention. I must be at attention. Well, the artwork is actually quite fantastic. And I really like the small animation here and there. Mask. Got a basket. A banana. Purse and an umbrella. Alright. And we're back into the street. Finally, I met at least one familiar face. The bartender. My old friend proposed to visit Mr. Carter. He's the owner of the pharmacy nearby and can drive me to Professor Lewis's house. Alright. Then we have a barrel. A hat. And a broom. A phone. And a book. Move to the pharmacy. Alright, let's get into the pharmacy, or at least the entrance. I don't catch Mr. Carter inside. I'll take a quick look around before heading in. Alright. Got a cat somewhere. An oil lamp. No. Oh, it's right here. A pumpkin. A feather. And a doll. Alright, let's go into the pharmacy. Alright. And we're still at the entrance. Alright. Candlestick. A pine cone. A starfish. Sunflower and a book. Can I enter the building now? No. Alright, let's just try again. A drum. Apparently the pharmacist is way too messy to even enter the door. Drum, umbrella, and a book. The cat has moved. Alrighty. Now we can go inside the pharmacy. In the pharmacy, rows of shelves stocked with medicines, along with a faint scent of formaldehyde. Does Mr. Carter work in this place? By the way, where could he be? An elephant. Ballerina. Scales. Microscope. And chamomile. That's sage. Oh, it's right here. Alright, let's find another star. Candlestick. That's an oil lamp. Evidently. A magnifier. That was a microscope. Which we also needed. An umbrella. And some mushrooms. Conveniently stashed in the frame. Alright, so I need to unlock the next scene with another star. Let's start up finding a boot. A ball. An umbrella. An elephant and scales. Alrighty. Is that enough? It sure is. We are on the road. And here is the professor's house. It's good that there were some good people there who gave me a ride. Good for you. There's someone on the summer veranda. Professor, that you? Look around to find the professor. I can't see anybody. Well, let's find some items. A hedgehog. Ball. Got a cage. Suitcase and a dove. Hello? Anybody home? Looks like we need to find some more stuff. A hat. Dragonfly, a tarantula. A squirrel. And a raccoon.